Yo!
Hey, everybody.
Y'all know what time it is. It is episode, say what it is.
32. Ooh, that was a little scary.
That was like diminished.
Let's try that again.
32. I don't know if that makes anybody excited for episode 32, but I am.
That was third time's a charm. Let's try it again. No, you have
I'm
to.
a start.
No,
I'm a
you
start.
have to come after me. This is good practice.
All right, ready? Go.
32. Why are you choosing that note?
Because it's diminished, augmented.
You trying to be jazzy?
Yes. Yes. See, you know they used to call me back in the day, actually?
You could just say, ooh, 32. No, say, ooh.
All right, we're done.
32. Please.
No, they used to call me.
I gave you your note.
You know what I love?
What?
Can I tell you?
Can
I tell you what I love?
I don't know if you can tell me because you might get on my nerves when you say whatever you're
I
going to say.
love how much I make you laugh.
No.
Yes.
See? All right. Anyways, it's
No.
episode 32.
You know,
We're excited to be here.
like when we part of like your little TV shows, your rom-com, they always say like, "Hey, I want it to make me laugh." And I make you laugh so much. It like brings me joy how much I make you.
Oh my gosh.
See? It worked. That was so easy.
That was also really scary.
It's okay.
Let's
But
not
that's
ever do it
easy.
again.
Gentlemen, if you need tips on how to make your woman laugh, holla at
Whoa.
me. Huh?
You should not know how to make
Huh?
nobody else's woman laugh.
No, like, see, the only person that's laughing now is you.
Yeah, because I make myself laugh.
Because you don't make me laugh. I'm Joe King.
Take that back.
I'm Joe King.
Your dad
Give it to me.
jokes
Give it to me.
are the worst.
Give it to me.
Anyways, episode 32. We made it. We're here.
We made it. We are 30 episodes away. No, 20 episodes away from 52. That means it'll be a full year. 52 weeks straight, which is cray. So what is going on with you in life, babe?
Ugh. Too much.
Yeah.
I need more time in my days lately.
Too much or three much?
Not too much in the sense like it's too much for me. Just so many things that I just like.
Homeschool is coming up. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, homeschool's coming up. Countdown begins.
Yes. Are you excited about that?
I am excited about it. It's the getting everything together part. Like once I like finalize all the things, everything's fine.
So like I forgot to ask, like, so do you think when he gets in like when can he like do like Liberty? Is that like something he can
If
do?
he wants to. I mean, I would probably like in high school.
High school vibes, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, shout out to Liberty.
But yeah, so prepping and getting all that stuff together, not necessarily the most fun part.
Sure.
However, once we get in the groove of things and we'll see how it goes. Zara's older this year, so
she is very demanding.
We used to be able to just like throw her in the wagon when we go to school at the library or something, and she would kind of self-contain. Now she's like,
let me do
in
it.
the mix. Like I got homework too, which she will start learning some stuff, but it's definitely gonna be different. We'll see.
Shout out to all the homeschool parents out there. You know, put in the chat. I don't know if you're a homeschool parent. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
Do you want to connect? We can connect.
Yes, connect. Carlise is going mini viral, and y'all don't know.
Okay,
about it.
That's not true. Don't say
You
viral.
are going viral.
You have the lowest standard of viral.
Listen, it's viral for you.
Wow.
For you.
I've had videos that had 20,000.
But no, it was Skyla that had 20,000. It was Skyla.
It was Skyla.
Yes.
That was so good.
But shout outs to you going
2020.
viral. Yeah, shout outs to COVID videos.
That's when all the trends are happening.
Everybody was bored, had nothing to do. But as we kind of do what we do and sticking and moving.
Yeah, what's today's episode about?
Today's episode, you know, as I was driving in the car today, and just to let you guys know, like, what's the thought process behind these episodes? Sometimes we have like a month in advance of like, okay, cool, we're going to talk about that this month and we'll do that. When it comes to the planning side, sometimes like, yo, what's been on your heart lately that you want to talk about? And so this is one of those episodes that I wanted to talk to you and the gang about?
Let's talk about it.
Who says that? Who says taco about it? See? See? I can make you laugh.
I was laughing at
No,
myself.
you weren't. I gave that to you.
Anyways,
You smile.
you were talking about something
I
serious.
smile. Yes. What I was tacoing about. Give it to me.
No,
Yes.
that one wasn't good.
What I was tacoing about?
That was embarrassing.
How is that embarrassing?
I don't know. All right, come on.
Embarrass.
See, this is what happens
when we're tired.
Yes.
It's 3:00 in the morning.
Somewhere.
Yes.
All right.
Somewhere it's 3:00 in the morning, and I feel what they feel right now. All right. So, what? All right. Sorry, guys. But what we're talking about today is something very simple. Simple in a way of 2 words can make a big difference in somebody's life.
Okay.
Just 2 words.
What are the 2 words?
Not yet. Not yet.
Ooh, a build-up.
No, I mean, it's not that big of a deal
as
far as the 2 words, but it's a very big deal if you don't feel as if you don't, if that makes sense.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. Question for you, Carlise. Are you ready? Are you ready for this big question?
Yes.
Okay. What would you say your definition of your purpose in life?
The definition of my purpose in life?
So, not like definition of purpose in life. Like, what do you think God has put you on this earth to do specifically?
Outside of everyone's call?
Correct. Outside of the Great Commission, yes.
Okay, that's what I was asking. Like.
Outside of go make disciples.
Yeah,
yes.
Like that's what we're supposed to do.
So okay, I can make it more simple for you. Okay. What giftings or what is it that God has skilled you in or blessed you with in order to live out his call? What do you think is so significant about you specifically?
The first word that came to mind.
Okay.
I feel like you're so interested in what my answer is going to be.
I actually am. I've never asked you this question.
I know. I don't think you ever have. The first word that came to mind is build. And I think that encompasses me as a whole.
Okay.
From all levels and all angles. In church, I've always been in a building position.
Yeah.
Whether it's building up a ministry, being a part of building with literally all my ventures in entrepreneurship and it's building things, whether it's supporting others through, photography, design, whatever. I've been a part of building for other people's businesses and other people's visions and ideas and dreams. So I feel like building, even like building this family and this home, like being able to nurture it and being at home with the kids and their education and building up these strong little humans. Like, I just feel like building is kind of part of my purpose.
When would you say you've discovered that? Like
discovered it?
Yeah.
Like,
so like obviously you had, if hindsight, you see that that's what you've always been a part of. But when did you, outside of this question, when you're like, yeah, that's what I do? When did you own that?
I guess I don't necessarily walk around owning that. However, I noticed, especially in the church aspect, how often we have been in a position of building. So I've known that building in the church aspect has been on us, but as I, reflect more, it really is everywhere.
You.
Yeah.
You being part of that. Yeah. I would say so too.
What about you?
What I'm here specifically to do. Ask me the question so I can process it. Do you remember the question?
The question was, what was your purpose on this earth outside of the Great Commission?
The tools and resources that God has given us to fulfill His first word that God gave me was leadership.
Yeah, I agree.
I would say in all, obviously I'm gifted in a lot of different things. Like music, communication, right? Things like that. But why'd you smile?
Because I was gonna be annoying for a
I was
second.
gonna be annoying when you. Can I tell you what I was gonna be annoying about for you?
Ah,
When you
sure.
say build, I was gonna say build back better.
Oh my gosh. No.
I don't know why I wanted to say that.
When you were going down the list of things that you're gifted in.
I was gonna say being annoying.
No.
What?
I was gonna say beep beep.
Oh, honking at people on the road?
No.
Wait, what?
You're tooting your own horn. You're like, I'm gifted in music. I'm gifted in speaking. I'm gifted in
No, I
telling
said
people.
communicate.
I'm gifted in being on the mic. I'm gifted
Wow,
in. I'm gifted.
that's what you
I'm
heard.
gifted
And
in
I said,
I'm
when I
gifted
said two things, I said two
No,
things.
I thought the list was gonna keep going. That's why I was gritty. I was like, oh, he's gonna go in.
So you thought, you thought. See, this is the beauty. You swear like you know what I'm finna say, but you never know what I'm finna say.
I always know.
You
I
never
never
know.
know. See?
See, I knew you was gonna say that.
All right, keep going.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna
Keep
say
going.
that. I knew you were gonna say that.
These people are gonna leave this
And I
podcast.
knew you were gonna say that. See, I know you better than you know yourself. And I knew you were about to laugh. Because I make you laugh. All right, I'm sorry, guys. All right, we're back to it. All right. So, like I said, music, I feel like I found a simple approach to it, communication. But what God, I believe, has laid specifically on my heart too is leadership, and more than just everybody can lead, right?
Mhm.
Everybody should be leading themselves. Everybody should have some type of level and understanding of leadership because we're all children of God, right? We should be leaders in our sphere of influence and things like that. But I think to your point, building people is on an individual basis. I think God has gifted me in that and to build leaders.
Yeah.
And that's what I believe specifically.
So what does that bring our topic to? You asked the question, you didn't let us know those two words.
Yes. And so I think, well, the topic is very specific. It's you matter. It's you matter, right? And you matter so much. Obviously, we know John 3:16. For God so loved the world, that he gave his only begotten son. Whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. So we know that we're loved. We know that we have a living God. And we have to, I think there's a self-awareness that people miss sometimes, to believe that they matter.
Yeah.
That they're good. Like, I'm just not good enough. I shouldn't, like, it's just the thoughts and the increase of depression, the increase of suicide, the increase of anxiety, and the feeling of worthlessness.
Yeah.
I feel like people need a reminder that, man, like, take a couple seconds. That's why it's an exercise. Like, take a couple seconds and think of what you're good at, right? What is it that you're good at? What is it that you find that comes easy? And I don't think anybody really has something that they're not specifically good at.
Right.
Like,
There has to be something.
There's something there. There's something there. Like, what is it that you think comes easy to you? Now, that doesn't always mean that's what you need to be doing your 9 to 5 for, right? But kind of think through what that is. And I believe that there's a special gift in that for a reason.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes it can be just to enjoy life. Like, God wants life to be enjoyable. Like, we were talking to somebody at church, and they really, really enjoy plants. Right? That could be their business. That could be something they make money from. But it's like, that just could be something that makes them happy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, there's just something that in this walk in life that if you think back into the garden, he said, take dominion, be fruitful and multiply.
Yeah.
Like, this earth intent was for us to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like, enjoy it. Like, we have kids that came from pure love. And it's a blessing.
Yeah.
And the times that, oh my gosh, you're getting on our nerves, but when you take literally 5 seconds and just enjoy them,
Yeah.
it changes everything. And so I wanted to take this episode to kind of think through, like, you actually have a gift. You actually have something to offer.
Yeah.
that's good. That's refreshing to society. That's refreshing to your family. That's refreshing to your friends, your church, your place of work, your children, whoever you're around, your sphere of influence. Um, I believe that everybody has something, but a lot of times people are getting caught up in the nuances of the of life,
Yeah.
and the mundaneness, just the routine, just the how we started this episode. Like, man, a lot of stuff is going on, but
Yeah.
like, pause for a quick second and think about, what is it that I need to bring to the potluck?
Yeah.
You know.
It's definitely like your vantage point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's easy to see all the mess or
Mm-hmm.
all the craziness or all the negative that's going on in life.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, it's pausing and really looking at that does kind of help. Hopefully, if you're in a season or a moment of feeling down or just like, about life, like, another day, another busyness or tasks and things you have to do. But to really just pause and think about your why. Why are you in the place that you're in?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you around the people you're around? And just really soaking it in. I definitely been trying to do that just because sometimes when I have so much on my plate and I'm like kind of stressed,
Mm-hmm.
but I just want to escape from the world and like go hide in the closet somewhere and nobody talk to me. But then I'm like, but God bless me with this family. And I want to enjoy and soak in those things too. So, and also I think my presence in my home does matter. So as a mom, like, yes, we have tasks, but us as people matter in our homes too.
Yeah.
There's so much purpose in all of our lives.
Yeah, because part of, even in fatherhood, right? Like I try to say I'm saying very, it's hard. I try to say things to my son that can stick out to him for the rest of his life.
Mm-hmm.
So we were out there, Route 59, you were shopping or whatever in that little plaza area, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't feel like going to the store, so me and Jet go outside. So I always do a pulse check of Jet, figure out where he's at. And I don't even know where I'm going with this, if I can remember. Oh, leadership building, right?
Yeah.
So taking that and having the ability to put that energy into your own kids. Because a lot of times it's like the plumber who has a running faucet, right? A cracked pipe in his own home.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure as a leader in my home that I don't have that, right?
Yeah.
And so it's the post check with my kids. So I asked him, I said, Jet, what do you want to be when you grow up? He threw me off the cliff with this one. He's never said this. Oh my gosh, he's just a kid. Oh my gosh, he's just a kid. Like, sure. But as for me in my house, no, I'm playing. I was like, Jet, what do you want to be when you grow up? He said, I want to go to the NFL.
Oh.
Mind you.
He had never played football a day in his life?
He said, I can make $10 million. That was his whole reason.
So he just wants somebody.
He literally said,
it's not about the football, it's about the money.
He was like, Dad, you make thousands of dollars, but I want to make $10 million in a year. I was like, thanks, Jet. I was like, thanks, Jet. Because we're very transparent with money in this house. Like, we talk about it, so he knows how much we make and things like that. And so he was like, but I want to make $10 million. And then Jet had the audacity to tell us, I'm going to tell them, last year, he was like,
this is kind of a rabbit hole.
Yes. But anyways, Jet, just so you guys know who my son, he said, when I get a lot of money, I'm going to buy a house and you guys can rent it from me. That's what he told his parents.
We could live there
and pay him rent. That's what
I was like, dang, you can't even let us live with you?
Right. No in-law suite or nothing like that. Like, anyways.
He tried to collect.
And so I said, hey, Jet, all right, man, let me tell you something, man. And I took that time to father, like be a father. And it was fun. And he, if anybody has young boys, they try to do the whole, let me look at something else that's more interesting.
Yeah.
I had him look in my eyes. I had to let him know, you will not be in the NFL. And I was so real. I said, Jet, the only way to do that is if this happens, and none of that's happening. Now, can God allow? Sure. But so we're teaching, I don't know. Anyways, I'm teaching my son to use his mind.
I mean, if there's people that are gifted in the sport,
He's not gifted in it.
but I'm just want to
Yes.
clarify.
Yes.
There are people, obviously there's NFL players and they come from families, and once they were, and at one point they were 10, right? So I just don't want to crush on anybody, but our son specifically isn't necessarily gifted.
We know
in
our son
football.
because it's the same son that said he wanted. What did he say?
He wanted to be a soccer player. He wanted to be in the NBA.
Yes.
He just
And
new sport per year.
He has 2 left feet. He does. He's very fast.
He's fast. He can catch.
But he's not coordinated.
It's just rec sport though.
Yes, he's intramurals.
Okay, stop roasting him.
I'm not
online.
roasting
yes,
him.
Yes, you are.
But listen,
leave my son alone.
Listen, let me tell you.
He made the game winner point at the summer program when they were playing football game with the kids.
Intramurals. But part of leadership building, I think, for me, right, is not a a culture of affirmation. You can be anything you want to be, son. Just put your mind to it. No, Jet. Like what you like. Yes. I'm gonna stop here because you keep looking at me like I'm crazy.
You said you can be anything. No, Jet, you can't be anything. You
No, bro. Like, listen, because like you know what's funny? It's the same type of vibe, right? So my little brother was on the same timing. He was like, I'm gonna be in the NBA.
And he was gonna grow like 7 extra.
No. I said, so 2 of my little brothers said I'm gonna be in the NBA. I know our genetics. Why? Because I'm older. None of us is taller than 5'10". Like the tallest of us is maybe 5'10", and the shortest of us is the one that said that he was going to be in the NFL.
Dang, why you gotta call him the shortest?
Because he's 5'6".
How'd you put his height on blast?
Because I said, listen, I got 5 brothers, so y'all can figure out which one I'm talking about. But I said, listen.
Look at the family photos.
I was like, listen, you're not going to the NBA. I said, it's okay. I need you to start thinking about some other things. I need you to start thinking about some other things, bro. Because like must be over here that, everybody
crushing dreams, man.
Hey, listen.
Kyle, the dream
we
crusher.
building warriors, baby.
Okay.
We building warriors.
But back to the topic of you matter.
Yes,
so what does this mean for the listeners here?
Yes. So what's so great about God is that if you get to know, like part of this, knowing God, right? Mm-hmm. Knowing what he has gifted you with, knowing his lessons that he's taught you is to walk with him. Just like to my son, I say this all the time. I know more about God the more I have an opportunity to father. Yeah. Just a glimpse, mm-hmm. right? Just a glimpse of, because I'm God's child, right? Mm-hmm. And I had a beautiful opportunity to still have my father in my life. You know what I mean? And so to see both sides, to still be on a earthly, still be a son, to be a father, to be God's child as well. It's strictly on God. How have you crafted me? Yeah. What did you bring me here to do on this earth? It's asking the real questions versus just staying stuck at I don't know. Too many people are stuck at things that they don't know. Go find the answer. Yeah. Like literally go seek and understand the foundation that we were talking about of why we're here as children of God. Understand the kingdom of God, foundational things. And then from there, God, why am I here specifically? And you are here specifically for a reason. And to know that you matter to society. As I was driving, I feel like God was saying, like, live how you are called to live. Yeah. Live who you are called to be and operate in what you are called to be. Mm-hmm. Like operate as a daughter of God, operate as a son of God, operate as him being your father. Like operate like you got an inheritance, like you're a trust fund baby, right? Yeah. Like you have to understand that like who he is, you get to understand who you are. Mm-hmm. And when you start to think through, because there's people like you were saying, like, hey, I'm a part of the building. Yeah. I'm part of the building. Now, whether that be an idea that you have, whether that be an idea somebody else has, you're part of the foundation. And when you look at like the Roman Colosseum and the ancient architect and how it's still standing, as you were talking, babe, that's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about Rome, how beautiful the architect is and how intricate certain things are. Yeah. And I believe God is going to continue to build you, babe, in the details. Yeah. And like the actual details. Because when you and I talk about this all the time, how cheap houses are. how
Mm-hmm.
these $1 million homes like at cost are like 50,000 and it's like
Yeah.
so cheap. And a lot of people in real estate that are buying like older homes because they're still standing from
Yeah.
like 1908. You know, this is house 1908 and it's like still standing. First,
Yeah.
of course, you got to fix some mold here and
Quality
there. You
materials.
know, quality, but that stuff is still, the wood is still there. It's still got, you know, character, the detail that they had. And so for you as you're building, I believe that God is going to continue to give you details more than your average person, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
actual details on how to build versus just build. It's how to do the building, if that makes
Yeah.
sense, right? And the thoughts. It's another thing. It's, I forgot what it's called. It's like, is it mitochondrial or meta something? It's the art of thinking of how to, of what you're thinking,
Mm.
like thinking of what you thought, like thinking of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the thought behind the thought. How do you think about how you think? Like, I thought that. Why did I think that? How do I think that?
Yeah.
Framework, right? And you having a greater framework of everything that God puts you in. I really do believe that that's going to happen for you.
Amen. I
Yeah,
receive it.
yeah. And so, but yeah, back to the people. It's think about, okay, take 2 seconds
Mm-hmm.
in quiet and say, God, thank you first for allowing me to speak and you being alive and, you know, thanksgiving
Close.
and praise and you're close. I know you hear me, God. Help me understand why I'm here.
Yeah.
Like, for your people.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want me to do, God? Because I'm a firm believer life is more than just waking up, clocking in, clocking out, and dying.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. And
Yeah.
also, it's more than just traveling and just fun. You know,
Yeah.
it's fun to do the things in the work of God. It can be challenging, but part of it is fun.
Yeah.
The discover, like the curiosity of God.
Yeah.
You know, to be more curious, I believe that people need to ask just more questions
Yeah.
about themselves, about their life, you know, and I just feel like not enough people take the time to ask more questions.
Yeah. So what I hear is just slow down.
Yeah.
Slow down and allow yourself to calibrate with the Lord. Allow yourself to slow your routine
Mm-hmm.
and remember your why on why you're here. Because it's more than just to pay the bills.
Mm-hmm.
It's more than just tasks and check boxes. There is a greater purpose inside of all of us.
Yeah.
And yes, the Great Commission. Yes, to go and make disciples. You do that in your life by how you live, your conversations, and those things, and going and seeking that. There's also another part to that, another chapter, fold,
Yeah.
Whatever, more detail to that. And I think it's important.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's important for us to consciously continue to think about that. So that way, when we are out pushing, working,
Mm-hmm.
grinding, doing what we got to do, we can realize, like, okay, God, I'm here for a reason.
Yeah. Remember, like, it's just the never forget who you are.
Yeah.
Like, do not forget who you are.
Yeah.
And that's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's, do not forget who you are.
Yeah.
And know that you matter. Know that if you have the ability to hear or read these subtitles, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're here for a reason. And I
Yeah.
want to tell people that if you have thoughts of suicide, if you're low on low right now,
Yeah.
reach out to us. We'll pray
Yeah.
with you. We love you. Find a church locally, you know. And it was great. We saw our pastor had a post today. It's like, this is not islands, right? We're
Yeah.
building one kingdom, and that's God's.
Yeah.
You know, and find a church that is kingdom minded, that's
Yeah.
not in competition with, you know, ABC, you know, whatever church. Like, go find something like that.
Yeah.
Or hit us up in the DMs. We'll find something for you. You know,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? We got it. We know a lot of people that, you know, within the Chicagoland area that, you don't got to come all the way. We got some
Right.
great folks. And so but outside of that, man, you matter.
Yeah.
You matter so much to God. You are cherished so much by God. And you may not understand what that means sometimes, to be loved, because a lot of us don't understand what being loved is.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people may have a hard time because of their upbringing. They
Yeah.
had challenges with love, and they were either taken advantage of, they were either, manipulated, into thinking what love is. And as they got older, they realized it wasn't real love,
Yeah.
whether it be by the parents, siblings, family members, hurt,
Yeah.
abuse. So their idea of what love is, they have no benchmark.
Yeah.
They don't know what it looks like. And so I encourage you guys to slow down, like you were saying, and talk to God.
Yeah.
And I am 1,000% confident He'll show up in whatever way that He does.
Yep.
So I want to encourage you guys. We love you guys.
Yeah.
You matter.
You matter.
Yes, it takes time to, like I said, know that you matter, and then figure out what you matter for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's like, figure out, yes, I thank you, God, I matter, that you died for me. Now, like, what am I here for?
Yeah.
Like, where am I going?
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like I can ramble off on that, but I feel like I'm rambling now. But I just want people to really, really just digest,
Yeah.
and just sit with, you matter so much to God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's powerful, and I think that's a message and a reminder that everyone needs.
Yeah.
At different phases of life, you need to remember that. That you're not just here to be used by other people and to just deplete to nothing.
Or doing all the extra stuff that you're busy doing by yourself.
Yeah.
Like, you matter so much to God that He wants to partner with you in
Yep.
all the stuff you're doing.
Yep.
And He wants to give you better ideas on how to do stuff.
Yeah. So
You know?
I think that's a good stopping point, but I'm just grateful that we have a God who is alive, who speaks, who loves us, who is just so intentional with us. And yeah, if you don't know that answer, just open your heart up for that. Ask God that question, and He'll answer. So
Yeah.
we love you guys so much. We thank you for joining us for episode 32
32.
of Our Walk His Way. And yeah, we'll
There
see
we
you next
go.
week.
Stay tuned for 3-3. We got something crazy going on. Something crazy. Y'all don't even know. You don't have to
Amen.
find out next week.
All right, we'll see you
Love
there.
y'all. Peace.
Bye.